Okay, so in this video, I'm going to share with you why you don't want to use Boost Post for your Facebook ads. Okay, let me start with what is the good thing, what is the advantages of using Boost Post. Boost Post is the easiest way anybody can start advertising on Facebook. Okay, it allows any business owner, any Facebook page owner to just advertise without being a digital marketing agency or without needing to learn a lot about digital marketing agency, because you just click Boost Post and you just pick some settings here, how you want to change it up, and you can already start advertising. Okay, now I'm wearing headphones because if I hear some sounds outside the room, I get distracted and I lose my train of thought. Alright, so we are talking about targeting. So allow me to show you what are the targeting options available if you use Boost Post, and I'll show you what you're missing out. So here in the Boost Post, you are able to select you're able to select if you want to show your ads to men or women, what are the age group, a general location, okay, and what are their interests or hobbies on Facebook. Okay, the difference over here is if you're using Ads Manager, which is a Facebook given tool, it's right inside of Facebook. It's not a paid service. So yeah, just by using this, you are going to unlock more options. You can have more control over your ad. Now, Boost Post here, in a very cynical way, it's Facebook's way of helping anybody who is not well versed in digital marketing or haven't really studied this. I mean, you are just a business owner, you just want to test an offer, that would be great. Just to quickly put up an ad and just see what's the response. So that is the goal for that. If I'm going to be a bit more cynical, I'll just say, this is a way for Facebook to make it easy for them to take your money. Right. Why do I say so? Is because here you do not have a lot of control over the ads, and you are using some very questionable you're showing your ads to some questionable audience. Now, if I do not change anything, this will be the default setting. The setting which, if you do not specify, Facebook will automatically select this for you. So if you are advertising, let's say for this situation is a food caterer, you might or might not want to target people who are recently in this location. You probably get better results because you're showing a more targeted audience by choosing people living in this location. It's true for anybody who is running a ad campaign for any local service business. And generally, to make my audience a bit more clean, I always select this because I do not want a random person who is traveling into that, who is a tourist traveling into that area to screw up my data. Alright, so this is one of the big things which you are missing out. Another thing which you are missing out is if you would like to test the response. Okay, what we usually do is we run Facebook newsfeed ads, and I generally do not want to run my ads in Marketplace, video feeds, and other places. But if I use Boost Post, Facebook doesn't ask you, is it okay if we show it to people who are watching a video and your ad interrupts them? I do not like ads interrupting me when I'm watching a video. I think you do not like that as well. So why do you want to associate your brand as somebody who is interrupting? Okay, I don't think I would like to do that. Right, so this newsfeed is okay-ish because it's people can't expect to see some ads when they're scrolling around. But if they're watching a video and your ads interrupt them, not so nice. Alright, so I would like a bit more control over it. And finally is if you're using Boost Post, you can't specify when your ad is going to show. if let's say you know that your business, the potential customers, the audience you are targeting, they are going to be active in the daytime. Okay, you have no control. If you use boost posts, Facebook will still show your ads at the night time. So for some business, this is not desirable. Let's say you are running a food restaurant which just focusing on serving breakfast. Ideally, you want to show your ads in the morning, or early in the morning, maybe not in the afternoon where people just had breakfast. So that is, you're lacking the type of options which you can use for that. Okay, so those we're talking about the targeting options. Let's And if you're using this Facebook Ad Manager, you can create an ad exactly the way you want it. Okay, because when you're posting on Facebook, there are some limitations. There are some limitations here. For example, if I want some specific words to be shown here, I do not have that option available to me if I'm using Boost Posts. But if you're using the Ad Manager, you can have your ad look exactly the way you want it to look. Alright, so those are the very tactical reasons why I do not want to use that. So in the past, I did not use it because of this, but recently I learned some extra stuff, which is building an audience list. So I'll quickly just go through this, and you'll see why I really don't want to use Facebook Boost Posts for my ads. Now, one of your business intellectual property, one of your business assets is your customer list. Okay, so these are the higher we go on this table, the more important the audience is to your business. So one of the good benefits of running digital ads, it doesn't matter if you're running it on Google or Facebook, you're able to build an audience list. An audience list, in my definition, is just anybody who engages with your social media here. So what we want to turn this type of audience is, we want to run another type of ad to ask them to go fill out a form to pass them your contact information, so you can regularly send them offers and communicate with them. If you're running Boost Posts, this option is not available to you. You can't really you can't retarget it with your Facebook Pixel. And if you're using Boost Posts here, if an ad agency is running it for you, make sure you request them to use your business pixel instead of their business pixel, else you are helping them to build their audience list. Okay, they're spending your money, but you're building their list, so it doesn't make sense. So that's the very easy reasons why I do not agree. I discourage people from using Facebook Boost Posts. If you want the ads to be run, I'll say do it properly. Unless you're just there to test an offer and see if this works, is this a viable business idea, then go ahead. But if you are running a long-term business, this is really important. You want to build your customer list, so do not run ads like this. Alright, and that's all for this video. Thanks for watching.